watching Metallica Mania, and I said I would do an album review, and I'm doing one right now. Um, I was thinking about doing Darkthrone's an album review for Eternal Hails, but it's been quite difficult with all the things going on, so I decided, well, I'll do it right now. I have time. I'm not that busy. I got everything done for this week, so I'm gonna tell you what's bad, what's good about this album. Um, a lot of people's bad would be how long it is and how long the songs are, but really, for me, I'm a huge fan of these really drawn out long tracks that have a lot of stuff going on. And what this sounds like is a more technical Bathory, for example. It sounds like a more technical version of Bathory. It's got that heavy metal style in it, but then it's got the black metal. Um, and it's really, really nice how they have done this album. The last album had, I think, 7 songs, and some of them were quite short. But this one has 9 minute, 8 minute, 7 minutes. So the 7 minutes is actually the shortest song on this album. So there's 5 songs on it, and I'm pretty sure it's like 50 minutes maybe. So yeah, it's a pretty long listen. It's pretty long. A lot of people don't like the long, long albums. They don't like the long songs. They don't like the. I like that. And where was I getting at with the? Oh, and a lot of people don't like how much of a mountain to overcome type thing, where it's hard to listen to it for that long, and it's quite like a journey to get to the end, and you're like, I feel fulfilled to get to feel fulfilled after listening to it, and it added something. That's what I get from it. I get that feeling of. So there's nothing bad for my taste with this album, but other people might find this album to be quite long. Another thing, in the good parts are the riffs. They're this album has some amazing riffs. Songs like "Hate Cloak" and "Voyage to to the North Pole Adrift." Those are great. Every song on here is good. There's no bad song, no bad part. It's all just riffs on top of riffs on top of riffs, and that's another thing that people don't like. Something that I quite enjoy is getting hit with riffs like over and over and over. The guitars are the thing that's going on. I would call it a guitarist album, for example. Like a lot of pop music, for example, is more of a vocalist album. I really don't know. Primus, it'd be more of a bassist's album. This is more of a guitarist's album with how it's done. And there's a lot of drums in here. There's a lot of good drum parts. So this is kind of like a drummer album too. So it's more of like focused on the drums and the guitars than anything. The vocals are still good though. The vocals are really like I'm gonna compare it to Bathory again with how the vocals are done. Um, overall, it's just as a Bathory sound, but Darkthrone's own spin on it, and I personally like it. I personally enjoy this album heavily. I think it's a good album to listen to. I enjoy it from. I enjoy everything that's on it. Like, if I was gonna give it a number, I'd probably give it 100, of course, because if I don't hate anything on it, I give it 100. Like, okay, 100 out of 100. If I like the full album, I like everything on it. There's no bad tracks. There's no bad parts. I like everything here. Even the synthesizers in the back of the Lost Arcane song, the last song, that adds a part to it. And then the guitars go on top of it. I think that's really cool. I think this is just a really cool album. It's different than their last one, and it's more different than anything they've done previously. And I like it. So that's what I think of Darkthrone's Darkthrone's Eternal Hails album from 2021. Next album review will be. I said it was going to be Dropkick Murphys today, but it wasn't. It was Darkthrone because, well, I was like, I'm in the Darkthrone mood. But it was not what I expected from Darkthrone because, well, I expected the black metal from Darkthrone. I did not expect a heavy metal, black and heavy metal type album that you would get from Hellripper, for example. So, I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys liked it. Tell me how you feel about this album in the comments section, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be quite soon.